This is Peter. He is 20 years old. Peter just graduated from college and he immediately landed a job in a good company. He is currently earning higher than the average salary for his age. Peter has a good start in his life and career. He's having fun in his job and his workplace. His colleagues are good people and he is learning from them every single day. He has a good boss that guides him as he adjusts in this new chapter of his life. Days turns to weeks and weeks turns to months. But as the time goes by, Peter felt something that he himself can't explain. Going to work every day doesn't feel the same anymore. He started asking himself if this is what he really wants to be doing for the rest of his life. Peter felt like his life is an autopilot. Waking up, going to work, going home, sleep, and then repeat. His workplace, that once seems a vibrant place, full of life, now looks dull to him. Peter felt this emptiness within him, a feeling of incompleteness. It feels like there's something missing that needed to be found. Peter feels like he should be doing something else, something more meaningful, more fulfilling and more valuable, but he doesn't know what it is. He ends up not knowing what he wants to do in his life. He keeps asking himself, what is that something that I want to be doing? In our time today, scenarios like this have been happening. Like Peter, people from different ages are experiencing this feeling. Peter might have lost his passion, or haven't found it yet in the first place. Some might give advice like, do what you're passionate about, do what you love, and you don't have to work anymore. But the question is, how? What if you don't know your passion yet? What if you don't know what you love doing yet? What if you're too young to know what you want to do and to be certain about it? So Peter took a break. He gives himself time to think, acknowledging his feelings and thoughts. This took a while, but Peter ends up realizing something. He tells himself, what if I try to do other things? What if by doing that, I'll find that thing that can fill this void within me? That thing that will complete me. Peter started having some hobbies. He started doing some activities and developed some skills. He tried reading books, learned creating websites, digs photography, and more. Like food, you can never tell your favorite dish until you've tasted it, right? That one or two dish that you love the most. Peter realizes that he hadn't tasted enough yet, and for that reason, he doesn't know his favorite thing to do yet. Peter has all the time in his life to experience different things. He realizes that at his age right now, he has the greatest asset, time. He can spend the next 5 years doing whatever interests him and still be young after. After those years, he might haven't found it yet, but having those experiences throughout those years is a step closer. Peter also decided not to leave his job. Practicality-wise, he stayed on that job while he does his hobbies on his extra hours. So, what should you do when you're in your 20s? The answer is to just do something. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're working on that job that provides for your needs, stay. Practicality. Use those extra hours after work for the things you're passionate about. You have all the time in the world, and it's never too late to start something new. And if you're also experiencing these things, do not think that you're lazy. Maybe you just don't like what you're doing. At this point in your life, time is your greatest asset. So make the most out of it.